The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Dolan has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. There's the bell, and here we go with Gigi Dolan.
Yeah, and you know she's fired up, looking to make her mark here tonight. Gigi has a strong desire to be on top of WWE for years now, but we've seen her struggle along the way.
Yeah, Corey, but it's obvious she doesn't let that keep her down, no matter what.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, that could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Stomping down. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Thesz press.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, my gosh.
And here we go now.
Elbow drop to the knee.
Perez on the receiving end. Corey, got any advice for Gigi Dolan coming into this match? Anything she needs to focus on?
Well, the most important thing Dolan needs to worry about here, Cole, is
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Rake right across the back.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face. Blatant disrespect.
An impressive chain of moves from Gigi.
Yeah, Dolan is as confident as ever right now, and it's really allowed her to be fired up to take control of this thing.
Snapmare. There's the kick.
Ooh,
Right to the spine.
Dolan's toughness being put to the test.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that.
It's cinched in. This could be over. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes... Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Gigi Dolan with a Black Widow submission.
Complete.
Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Caught in a bad spot. This could be for the win. And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
This battle rages on.
Oh, here it comes.
Swept off their feet. What a move.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Breaks the count. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Slugging it out toe-to-toe now.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. No more holding back. Going all out now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up. Look at this.
Yes, La Maestra, shoulders down.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you got to be on your toes at all times.
Okay, ready for this matchup. Here comes the opponent. This should be a good one, a real barn burner.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this one for a long time. Ho, 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 ho. You're not going anywhere, sir. We're going to have this matchup.
They wanted nothing to do with this match here tonight.
Yeah, this competitor has been running scared, trying to avoid confrontation.
Match is underway, and headed into this one, we saw just how little respect there is in there right now.
Yeah, when you can't even wait until you make it to the ring to show your opponent how you really feel about them, that definitely speaks volumes.
They knew what was coming there.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Amazing agility.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Springboard drop kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, a moonsault.
Transition right into the pin.
Slips the shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men.
Boom.
Nathan Frazier is so quick, so unpredictable in the ring.
Which is why if you really want to neutralize Frazier in his offense, you've got to take away that speed by any means.
Over and over.
Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Duke needs to trust his...
Watch out.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. He is
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Punch.
Going head to head. putting each other to the test. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oof. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Bam! Toe-to-toe.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Way up high.
For a devastating crucifix bomb.
When it comes to this rivalry, I think we all thought cooler heads would end up prevailing, but that has absolutely not been the case.
Oh yeah, Michael, right now there is nothing that can stop the collision course that these superstars are on.
Sure, it's been messy, but that's part of this business. Not every rivalry is a sportsmanlike affair where you shake hands before and after every match.
But this is very much the opposite. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Cover for the win. He kicks out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. He has him lined right in his sights. Springboard drop kick.
Making the climb to the top rope.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
Hudson won't come back after that.
Somehow he kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Able to slip out of that one.
This chop block.
He avoids the contact.
Caught by the back elbow. And he just got caught good once again.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for...
No. Suicide dive.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Big boot to the guts.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Up the rope he goes.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising.
Up high. He fails to connect.
Uh-oh.
No, Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
Everything he can do to create space here.
One jab after another. Ramming up, St. Chief.
Elbow.
Lands an elbow. The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Check this out.
Handspring head scissors.
Trampling the opposition.
Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Yeah, Frazier's really been neutralized. Unable to gain any speed right now.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Pin attempt by Duke. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Duke Hudson.
Came into this match with a chip on their shoulder with something to prove, and they just delivered. Congratulations.
Well, even if they have not earned the respect of their opponent, at least they've earned the respect of every person in attendance here tonight, myself included.
Well, I'm not exactly sure how much your respect counts for anything, Saxton, but I know it doesn't mean it...
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring.
Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring. Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And her opponents, first, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
No, compose yourself,
from
Saxton.
Miami, Florida,
You want a towel?
Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. It's going to be an uphill battle tonight for each of these superstars in this fatal four-way. Center of competition, we see Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, Sol Ruca, and Lola Vice.
And there is the potential for some unlikely alliances in a fatal four-way like this, but at the end of the day, it is every competitor for themselves, and there will be only one winner.
Oh, straight forearm.
Sent hard into the corner.
Uncorks it, uppercut.
We got a little tandem offense in our future.
Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key. Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later. Really just laying it in. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Ooh, stinging kick.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Ooh, every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, no. Driving down.
Can she do it here? Counter stopped. It's not over yet. Now here's Sol Ruca.
Big high on that moonsault.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Put into the corner. What could be next? Each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Uh-oh. Have to find a way out of this.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Into a neck breaker. Very well done.
Reversal on Ruca.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Oh, big forearm connects.
A pin. This might do it.
Strong kick out there.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Uppercut. Sure. The cover. She's going for it. And she breaks up the pin. Meanwhile, Sol Ruca.
Expertly applied suplex.
Setting up for something here.
Running power slam.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Sledgehammer to the bot. Hammer. Could this be it?
Bringing up the pin.
Back slide, shoulders down.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Hold on. Hard knee to the gut by Lola Bison. Look at this.
Jarring impact. Stationary position. Turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Running senton.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes.
With a 305.
Has Lola settled this?
And the cover.
No! Kick out at two. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer. Oh!
Carefully measured knee drop.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
For the win. Vice is going to do it. She puts an end to the pin attempt there. But now to Jordan.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off a series of...
Oh, look at this.
Winning combination.
Misses the target. Looking a little dazed here.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Big right hand. Clothesline. On a leg drop. Bulldog. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Fireman's carry by Ruka. But then Device. With a 3-on-5.
Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
Being carried around.
Textbook scoop slam.
How much more can you take?
Yeah, she's really in trouble now.
Ruka's shoulders are down. This might do it.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Slam with some attitude. Right to the kidneys from behind. Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And head shoulder down.
Could this be it? Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
Ducking out of the way. Roll up. Going for the win.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Wow.
From behind. Oh, a German suplex.
Oh, going right into the pin.
But now to Jordan. Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top.
Kalani nailed it.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of the... Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
Will that overtake Lola?
Stopping the pin. Meanwhile, it's Sol Ruka.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Ouch!
She has her down for the count. And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal four-way win.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
Truly against all odds, managing to squeeze out the victory.
Yeah, the other three competitors did not make this easy.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wes Lee will absolutely put on a show while taking you down.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, Weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
We got the bell, and we got Wes Lee looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wes Lee's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates, so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wes Lee's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
And then there's Shawn Spears, who considers himself a helping hand in the locker room, a guiding force, if you will. You know, true mentors are hard to come by in this business, but Shawn Spears is selfless enough to put himself out there.
I think you mean Shawn Spears is manipulative enough, Corey. I would never trust any help or guidance from a weasel like him. Connects on the kick.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Into the cover, looking for the win.
No, a kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Spears absolutely not backing down.
Lift it up. What's next? Sit down, powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Corey, how exactly to deal with an opponent like Wes Lee, someone who's so agile, who loves to come flying off the ropes?
You've got to keep Wes off those ropes and keep focused on grounding him. Corner Wes, lay into him with everything you've got. Quite simply, exhaust him. That's the key.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Just stomping away. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Boom! And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
This is how you deal with Wes Lee. Laying into him, keeping him grounded. Wes looks absolutely exhausted. Taking flight.
Whoa, what a landing!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
One step ahead there.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for.
Precision strike to the back of the neck.
Knee strike connects.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Producing a trampling. He took the worst of that impact.
Lee causing damage and making it look good.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Wes showcasing his strength.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Big drop kick to the chest.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
nasty STO. And Shawn is starting to fall.
Launching.
Oh, a spiral tap.
Wes with a big-time move.
Going for the cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Wes Lee.
Shawn Spears stopped in his tracks tonight.
Once again, Wes Lee proving just how must-see he really is.
The Scottish Supernova.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing Meta-Four from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds. Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
First ever two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And his opponents, first from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
And from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity.
Yeah, this is a guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys. There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree.
WWE Universe
for the ruler. Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Fatal four-way action underway where it's four superstars and anything goes.
That's a powder keg if there ever was one.
And his pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And he powers out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Right to the arm.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences.
Following takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at him. Immediately powers out.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over. Rear European uppercut.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Kendo stick.
Oh, what a German suplex.
That was a mat
From the top.
taking off from the ropes. Hoisting their opponent up for the Fisherman Buster.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And now we see Femi. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Dar wants to fly. Watch out! Snake eyes! Dar losing some focus on the task at hand.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. A warning and a challenge from Holland.
Boom! Here's the pin. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Double arm lock.
Wow.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. And landing with the double axe handle.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Looking stunned here, guys. Huge lift.
Just complete. He's going for it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out?
This is just brute power. Release German. And catches Oba looking. Punch right now. Oh, that's a cradle. Page. Man,
Holland might just have it. The cover.
and he saves the matchup. Now here's Evans. As this match goes on, is there any
but the Canadian riding him down with a DDT. Oh, man. Real European uppercut.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. And now he may be flying.
He's thinking he can end it here.
And the count stopped short of 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. To the back of the neck. Sky sickle.
Suplex brings him down.
No aim is covered.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
German suplex.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then...
My Lord. Javon toying with his opponent a little bit.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Oh, man.
Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
He gets back into the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid. Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. And Evans looking to secure the victory. Fights out at 2.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over.
Uh-oh.
DDT!
Evans on his last breath.
Bring up the pin right there. Now it's Dolph. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, cutting off the submission attempt. And there was some force on that move. Spinning back elbow caught him. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Got it, and they win the fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
What an explosive fatal four-way.
And as the dust continues to settle, here's your winner.
All 4 of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
The energy in the building just went way, way up.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
The generation of Jade. has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And her partner from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring.
She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her?
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. We are about to see Thea Hale and Cora Jade. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Tatum Paxley and Nikita Lyons.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Basement drop kick. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Oh.
Oh, man.
Kick to the midsection. Pump handle applied. Boom. Planet.
That was impressive.
Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl. And quick getting the arm up.
Staying in this one.
Paxley comes right back at her. And oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Hair pull mat slam. And now propped up in the corner. Knife edge chop.
The whole ring in between them.
Tags in here.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Finds a counter for Paxley. Lands the elbow. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Jade letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Oh, what a kick! Oh, what a kick!
Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut wrench. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
That's a good tap.
Tag. Oh! Wow!
Oh, Paul, she got the cover here.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Oh, that's got to sting your back.
That seemed to have rocked Cora Jade's foundation.
Ryan's using everything in her arsenal and bringing the fight to her opponent. Arm control applied and
working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Cora can't find a foothold in this match.
Nikita seizing every opening. Jarring European uppercut.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Uh-oh. Jumping suplex released.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Thea Hale getting the WWE Universe revved up. And here come the stomps.
Look at these stomps.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. She makes the save, and this match continues. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Thea has taken full command here.
Lions needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Elbow drop.
Being set up in the corner for something.
She...
Now down, looking for the arm. The hoverboard lock is in.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have...
Has the arm trapped her. Had the arm trapped.
Ooh. Has the leg trapped. Fisherman suplex.
And she tags in her partner.
Ooh.
Winching their opponent. And look at these multiple knee strikes.
Here comes her partner.
we gonna see here? Oh, face buster.
Her endurance is really being... There's the pin. Can Tatum do it? Fights the shoulder up at one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Wow, what impact!
And now the tag.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Running Hurricane Rana! Fantastic.
And she makes the tag.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oh! Thea gets the better there.
From behind, back suplex. Oh my goodness, kick to the spine.
She gets put in the corner. That holds back Hale's attack.
From behind, Schoolboy, shoulders down.
For the win!
And she breaks the count.
She just will not give up, Cole. Ooh. Tagged into the action. Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
She makes the tag. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Makes the tag. Running Hurricane Rana. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Neckbreaker. What's Nikita's intention?
Nikita Lyons, split leg drop.
Lyons with the game ender.
That kick out, she's not done yet.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Oh, man.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Climbing up, she got something big, Clint.
To the skies.
50!
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Oh, perfect kick.
Thea's got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Tatum Paxley.
There's the psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. That could end Hale right.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here are your winners, the team of Tatum Paxley and Nikita Lyons.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
Here come the Gallus boys.
Self-proclaimed hooligans. We're always looking for a fight.
And that fight could happen in the pub, in the ring, in the locker room. It doesn't matter where it happens.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match. There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
La Familia is before us, and they are all business.
Came up the hard way, paid their dues, and now reaping success.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
A well-oiled machine, all working together for a common goal.
And there's a dangerous precision in the ring when the D'Angelo clan functions as a singular unit.
Truly a family.
Time to do some business and keep their community strong.
Well, let's just say the family has their own way of taking care of the trash.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm their grip on the WWE Tag Team Division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock the family off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
On the other side, there's Gallus, ready to fight, possibly.
Can he do it?
The end was in sight. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Oh, boy.
German suplex. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Pulled in for...
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
What now?
Stop right to the gut. Boom! Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Into a German suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
He connects with a counter.
Finally, Coffey's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Now's a chance for Mark to get back into this match.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. 8. 9.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
And it's a double count out. Not the way we wanted to see this end.
Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Mana 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
A scrappy and resilient young woman, but also brash and cocky.
Yeah, Michael, she loves to stir up trouble, but sometimes her mouth writes checks that she can't quite cash.
Well, look, Jakara is not the type of girl to wait for her moment. She makes her moments happen. That's what being a meta girl is all about. Ms. Jackson's shown up. Now it's time to show out.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where Jacy Jayne walks.
And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jayne continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
Jacy Jayne has always done things her own way, so it's no wonder her peers consider her a true locker room leader.
It's really more of a self-appointed locker room leadership from Jacy, Corey, but no one is denying her unique ability to take charge and put herself in the driver's seat. That drive could really serve her well here tonight.
And Miss Jackson is ready to put in that work here. It doesn't matter who it is or how seemingly insurmountable it might seem, Jakara Jackson has no problem stepping up to a challenge.
Yeah, Jakara's always trying to reach that next level. And it's that kind of determination that's going to get her there sooner rather than later. Oof. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Gets driven into the corner. Jumping clothesline in the corner. Finds its target.
Woo, well measured. Got the leg and elbow drop. Knee drop.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
What's something about Jacy an opponent might not expect? What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her toughness. Even a broken nose wouldn't slow Jayne down. So if you want to beat her, you're going to have to give her absolutely everything you've got. Just teeing off in the corner, letting the fists fly.
Chop! Jackson launching attacks left and right.
This is how you overcome Jayne's toughness, by throwing everything you've got at her.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Oh, what a cutter.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Two! No, she kicks out.
What a match. Oh, here we go. Oh, sit-out slam.
The call-out might have clinched it there.
This match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed.
Hard-fought victory for this superstar tonight.
And look at this! With a kendo stick! Are you kidding me?
What's the meaning behind this?
We'll find out in due time, but the message was sent crystal clear. Now this is going to be fun.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Here comes All Ego.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
This one's official, and we're live with Trick Williams. Trick's raised his game to another level and is armed with a new type of confidence.
Trick has the physical gifts. He's got game. Now it's about Trick putting it all together to break through to that next level.
We know Trick's an emotional competitor that can be a strength and a weakness that Williams needs to get a handle on.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Controlling the head and moving into a chinlock. Oh,
Senton! Shot to the back delivered. Striking with a knee.
Oh, torturous knee.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. There's some power behind that punch.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Oh, man, the shot raining down. One after another.
Oh, my. That'll rock you. Twist of fate.
Ethan Page in full control, about to inflict more devastating damage.
Ego's edge. Ethan could take this one.
Looking for the pin. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Ethan Page once again proving to be Trick Williams' kryptonite. Page whooped that trick, and he did it with a smile.
I don't know if it's even possible for Page's ego to get even bigger, but if it is, he's going to be even more insufferable now.